You are single and you want to know what is next in love for you. Perfect, because you have arrived to the perfect place at the perfect time. We will find out this for you. We will get you your answers today. There are three cards on the screen. I want you to focus on them. Take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you need to do so and select the one that resonates with you the most. We have the Ladybug, the Peacock, and the Dragonfly. Okay, perfect. Once you have selected the card, feel free to skip ahead and go straight to the one that you selected. I will place timestamps on the video so you can do so, and then we will find your answers there. I will see you in a few seconds, beautiful soul. Hello, pile one, Ladybug. And the message on this beautiful card is good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Beautiful, I love it. Really nice message. Okay, that's perfect to start. Let's focus now on getting the answers to the question that we have today. Okay, you want to know what is next for you in love, what is coming, right? So let's do that. Let's start with the tarot to find answers for you. Okay, they're already arriving. Okay, perfect. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. We are starting with the Queen of Wands, and this is your energy at the moment, beautiful soul. This is you and what you are, let's say, facing and embodying at the moment. There is like a strong energy around you at the moment, like there is motivation, there is inspiration. It's like at the moment you have this vibrant energy around you that actually will make people feel attracted to you, will make people, like, let's say, come and maybe be around you. You know, other people maybe want to offer you, like on the card that we have on the screen, flowers and gift, presents, compliments. It's that energy of the queen that is attracting, that it's like you have fire inside you, like you are lighting up. And by being like that, by being so attractive, so motivating within yourself, you will attract people towards you. That's the energy that you have at the moment. And no wonder, you know, that no surprise here that because of that energy and the level of attraction that you will be generating on other people, we have here the Chariot and also the Two of Wands. This is extremely interesting because the Chariot is a major arcana and it's about main events and energies in your life. So it's totally related with this energy of power and attraction and motivation and fire and ruling, actually, and people willing to come to you and to serve you. Like, that's why the Chariot is about charging ahead and, you know, movement. It's about a lot of movement. So things are going to start moving fast in your love life at the moment, right? And you will be faced because of that with different choices. Yes, because of the level of attraction that you are developing right now, you will be faced, yes, with movement, in the sense that a lot of options will come your way, and of course you will feel ready to make decisions, and even like urge to make a decision, to move forward, to go, let's say, to go forward with with a relationship, with a partnership, with someone, the thing is that you will have options. See how it says here, this way, and you are like faced with the different choices, right? This is the same energy of the Two of Wands. You will be motivated. That's the energy also of the Wands. You will be motivated and excited, let's say, about the circumstances, and you will contemplate choices. The Two is about making decisions forward, right? So you will contemplate choices, same as the energy here, but with motivation, not with hesitation. You will be motivated to do it. There will be a lot of changes and movement, and even not like pressure, but yes, like urge from outside, from, let's say, the people that will come your way. The different people could be two, could be actually more than two, because of the strong energy of attraction that you are generating. Like, they want to be with you, so you will feel, let's say, motivated to make a decision, but at the same time urged by all the proposals that you are going to be receiving to make a decision and move forward. You are not going to stay here at this crossroad forever, but of course you will take some time to make a decision. You will take some time, because offers are going to be interesting, are going to be good. The people that will come your way will be interesting, so you will take the time for that. That's why you also have the energy in love, coming the energy of the King of Swords. You have that energy because you will recognize, as the, let's say, the ruler that you are, you will recognize that it's not only about power and attraction and all of that. You will recognize that you will need to take time. The Source is the suit of the mind, of analyzing, of being strategic, of taking time to analyze things. And also you have that power as well. You have developed that. You will recognize that before moving forward, and you have that energy, you will recognize that you will need to take some time to let's say, yes, basically make the best decision for you in love. You know, that person that is coming, or those persons, which is the one that, let's say, makes you feel better, makes more sense for you, creates, let's say, more excitement. And that's why you will take the time to do that, right? To analyze, and then you will move ahead. You will make the decision. This is this strong energy about change and movement. Decision making is that you won't stay there forever. You are going to make a decision, okay? So this Eight of Pentacles is actually about the person that is coming, well, one of the persons that is coming your way, and the decision making that you will be taking, okay? So Eight of Pentacles is an energy, it's a suit of, you know, yes, abundance and money and well-being, but this is specifically about a person who is highly skilled. So at the end of the day, you are going to move, see, energy, attraction, decision making, motivation, movement, change, taking time to do so. And the person that you will make the decision for is going to be a person that is highly skilled and has taken the time to hone this skill. So we could be talking about anyone who is really good in the field that they practice. Could be an artist, could be a doctor, could be a sports person, an athlete, you know, whatever it is. Could be different, let's say, professions, but it's someone that is highly skilled. It seems that this is important for you, and that is why it's coming on this reading, because that is something that is going to play, let's say, like an important role in the decision making that you will take. Probably you will admire that person. Maybe you will feel that this person is in some way at your level, because of course, to be in this energy of Queen and King, you have developed also skills, you know, in the mind, in the word, in the things that you do, in your let's say day-to-day activities, and also in your let's say your mind as well. So it's only natural that you feel attracted to a person who in their field does the same, right? That they work and they try to excel. So that's going to be the person that you are going to be more inclined to go towards, let's say among the many or the different ones that will feel attracted to you and will try to gain your attention, okay? This is interesting. It's good sometimes to have choices, you know, and you will be wise because as a King of Swords, you have the wisdom, you know, to make the best decision for yourself, of course. So it seems that intellect is important to you, and also preparation and excelling. Okay, so yes, that's what is coming. Let's gain a little bit more of clarity with some oracle cards, okay? More insights about this. But it's interesting, you know, choices that can be fun, right? That can be fun. Although you seem to be a very focused person, right? But fun is also good. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get a few more. So we can put all of this together for you. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's continue from here. So we got the nurture, and it came connected. This card, this emotion came connected to the Queen of Wands, right? Because of course, as a queen, although a Queen of Wands is so strong and motivated, it's at the same time a person who is in connection actually with, let's say, that side, you know, of nurturing, of motherhood. The queen tends to have that energy always of wanting to take care of people, serve people, not only to be a leader, but especially to take care of people. The queen is not here only to rule and to be worshipped. It's also it has in their nature to take care of others, and this Queen of Wands is always in deep connection also with, let's say, nature. That's why you see the flowers here, and you also see this plant here. That's the energy of being in connection with things that you can grow and you can take care of. So you will feel inclined also in your love life that is coming to take care of the person that is coming to your life. And at the same time, this is a two-way, because the energy that we give is the same that we receive. You also want a person that feels the same way, right? That also have the interest and the desire to take care of you, right? To take care of you, to nurture you, to give you love, to give you flowers. Actually, this is also, everything connects so well here, because with the Eight of Pentacles, we see on the image, besides a person who is honing skills and working on their craft, is a person that also on this deck is preparing a potion, right? And when we prepare a potion, most of the time is, yes, to create magic, but it's also to take care of other people. We prepare simmering pots, or we prepare a soup with that purpose as well, right? With the purpose of maybe nourish ourselves of others. So this is also in deep connection. This person that is coming your way, this person that will be the one that you will feel more inclined to, and basically the one that you will select among the different ones that will come your way. Also, we have that energy of taking care of people, taking care of you, like healing people and nurturing people. So you will feel that same inclination. It's something in common that you will have, and it's also another reason why you will feel inclined, not only because this person will excel, it's also because this person has this desire to serve others and nurture others, the same desire that you have, but at the same time the same thing that you want to attract in your life, right? Reflection is the other card that we got, and of course this is also in connection with the King of Swords. It's about taking time to reflect and to make the best decision. It comes also connected, of course, to the Chariot. It came actually just parallel to it because of that, because of the time that you will need to take, besides having this strong energy to move forward like the Chariot, the time that you will need to take to make the decision. Also with the Two of Wands, you have the Sun and you have the Moon here, you know, like different choices, right? And you will need to make a decision. But with the energy of the King of Swords, you will be ready to reflect, to be not impulsive, to stop, to basically analyze where to go and not to go to every direction, not to everyone that is coming your way, but to the best person, okay? And now we are talking here evolution. This is about change. This is about transformation, okay? And that's why also we got the major arcana, because remember, major arcanas come usually in a time of change and transformation. And this is actually what you are looking for also, and what you contemplate when you are at a crossroad with the Two of Wands. So you are in a time of transformation. Transformation is coming, is brewing, is coming your way in the, let's say, in this energy that you are embodying right now at the moment, right? And with the changes and everything that is coming your way. So definitely these changes, this, let's say, different people coming your way, this energy of love coming is very strong at the moment. It's extremely strong, and probably you are feeling that already. You are feeling that something is coming. You are feeling that something is changing inside you, a shift in your energy, and maybe you don't know exactly what it is, but you can feel it because it's very strong. And we also are getting here Amanita. Amanita is a mushroom that is extremely magical. It's also poisonous, but because of that, you know, some of these mushrooms can be poisonous, also have, let's say, properties to, let's say, cause divination, aid divination, and communicate with other worlds. So basically this comes in the energy of a conduit, is how it comes, right? It's about being able to connect with different words and create, let's say, magic. This is very connected. Can you see here the cauldron, right? And the small people here creating magic, okay, with the Amanita. And can you see the Eight of Pentacles at the same time working, let's say, like with some kind of potion? Is the same energy. This is confirming also and getting stronger in the energy that the person that is coming your way, the one that you will feel more inclined to, the one that you will, let's say, make the decision, select, let's put it like that. Even if it is love, of course, we sometimes need to analyze the best course for us and what is truly in our heart, especially when we have different options and maybe all of them have, let's say, pros and cons in some way, let's put it like that. I know it seems mathematical, but we also do that in love, right? We analyze the best path forward, and that is okay too, especially with different options. So the energy that is coming here is that this person, besides being highly skilled and a person who works on their craft, is also a person who is, it's like, let's say, like very creative, right? And also like, let's say that this person has, how we feel it is that this person has an inclination, skills, and talent to create magic in some way. Okay, so yes, of course, we can be talking about a person who is, let's say, in the field of witchcraft. Could be, you know, in the field of also, let's say, being like an herbalist. Could be that creates, let's say, potions and magical things and healing formulas for people. Could be even like a doctor. Could be, actually could be any profession that in some way it feels that this person is extremely creative and brings magic to the world in some way. So I mentioned some professions or occupations that are related to creation and mixing ingredients, but honestly it can be any type of profession that has to do that and is extremely creative and also brings magic to the world by the creation that they let's say bring to life, like artists as well, right? But anything that requires that extreme, let's say, creation, mixing different ingredients, you know, tapping into ingredients that are, or let's say, yeah, ingredients or properties or things that are extremely conducive to creating magic and let's say even like amusement, or let's say people will say, oh my god, wow, this is great, and never thought that this could be done. That's the person that you're attracted. It comes in that energy. Even like the hat that the person is wearing here is similar to the hat that the little people are having here. So it's that energy of magic, transformation, brewing things, bringing creative things to life. So maybe you already have that person in your life. It could be a person that is coming and you don't know them yet, but maybe this person is already in your life, and now you are kind of realizing, yes, that's why I feel so inclined. Yes, I know who this person is. I know what they do in their life. They are like a magician, right? They bring amazing things to life. Okay, so that's a hint that you could have. This is the person that is the one that you will feel that is the best for you, right? The best choice. Let's say like the perfect match, right? Okay, let's finish with a whisper from the fairies so they can give you some little clarity. Yes, I feel it. Whispering woods. Okay, so what the fairies are telling you right now about the next chapter, what is coming for you in your love life, is listen to the trees. Find wisdom in the ancient whispers. Okay, I love it. Yes, because you will need that wisdom, right? You will need that wisdom. You will need to listen to your inner guidance as well, right? That's why this energy of the King of Swords, making decisions, even like reading a book, you know, like reflecting in the sensey. Reflection again is coming, even in the words that I am expressing to you. This need to, you know, make a wise decision, right? And it's interesting how it comes in the, let's say, in the same energy of connecting with nature, flowers, nurture, right? Like that same energy is all here. So beautiful soul, yes. Exciting times ahead, exciting energy for you, exciting times ahead, options, decision making, but overall it looks really good. Like I said, having options is good, and actually the person that will, let's say, awake your interest seems to be very interesting, very magical as well. So overall, this reading I think is very positive and exciting actually. So it doesn't show here, I mean, a little bit in this energy that at some point you will feel a little bit like overwhelmed in the sense that you need to make the decision, but as a King of Swords you will be able to do so, let's say, very easily, right? Okay, you won't be like really overwhelmed. You will contemplate the choices and you will see the person who is probably it won't be hard for you, even if you receive like different or many requests for your attention and your heart. Okay, beautiful soul. Yes, interesting. Let me know. This was fun. Let me know how you feel about this on the comments down below. How this is resonating with you. Are you feeling this in some way? Do you know already who this person could be? Or are you open to see how this all unfolds? Let me know, please. I'm so curious about it. And of course, subscribe to the channel and like the video. And I will see you next time. I love you all, beautiful souls. Hello, Pile 2. Peacock. This is the card that resonated with you the most, and the message on this beautiful card is vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Okay, nice. I love it. Really beautiful message and card. Okay, perfect. So yes, let's start. Let's find out about what is next for you in love. That's what you came here for. So we will focus on that. Let's use the tarot to start this reading and to find out about your future in love. Okay. Wow. Powerful. Yes, it had to be the word and it came jumping strongly. Of course. Wow. Okay. Yes, this is interesting. What I'm feeling here with these cards is in your love life, it's not so much like let's say like an attraction of a person that is coming your way. It's more about your process that you are right now and your process of transformation. Okay, let me explain. So we see here two major arcanas together, the word, right? And also the judgment. This is about main transformations in your life, main energies, especially when they come together, you know, the major arcana come together and they actually came one after the other one. So it seems also, because I see here the Ten of Swords and also the King of Swords in this deck, the energy that I am feeling from you is that you are coming right now from a process of, let's say, a lot of fight, you know, a lot of things that came your way, probably like even disappointments, even like struggles in love and relationships, you know, and you have, let's say, you have gotten to this place like with a lot of scars, let's say a lot of scars on suffering, and like I said, maybe betrayals or disappointments. Things didn't work out probably in the way that you expected them, and a lot of energy was required from you and a lot of effort to get out of those situations. Okay, so I see here suffering, I see here pain, I see here also at the same time determination, right? Even in that pain, even in the losses, even sometimes in the betrayal, in the suffering that came your way at some time, in the turmoil of in the mind that caused to you, because the source is the suit of the mind. So it's not only suffering in your heart, it's also in your mind and in the analysis of things. I feel also here that you were determined. At some point you decided that you were not going to give up. That's the Ten of Swords energy. You were not going to give up. You were going to keep fighting, you know. And the Ten of Swords is actually that completion of that journey. Is okay, I got here to this place with a lot of scars, with a lot of pain, but I didn't give up, and now I am ready. I am ready now for the next thing in my chapter. I will take the time that I need to recover, but I know that there are good things ahead, right? So this is the energy of recovering and not giving up, is the energy that I am receiving from this reading, right? That's why also at the same time, the Queen of Swords, which is ruling the mind and the thoughts, but at the same time, she's willing to defend herself. So this is an energy of, okay, I came from this journey, I fought, I didn't give up, I saw that there was the sun here still brightening, and I could get to that if I would keep just going as you did. Okay, then you embody this energy, the Queen of Swords. Okay, I am fine now, I am ruling my world, I am in connection with my mind now. I got this, you know, I did all the work to recover from this situation, from this relationship, from this heartbreak, and I am here ready. At the same time, I am not afraid anymore, but I'm not going to lower my guard, in the sense that I will make any decisions that come my way in relationships, not from a place of fear, not from a place of thinking that everyone is coming here to get me, just from a place of wisdom, from a place of being analytical. I'm not going to rush anything. But at the same time, with the energy of the word, it means I'm not going to close my heart either. I'm going to be open to enjoy life and the blessings that are ahead and the things to come. I know the word is for me, is mine. I'm willing to receive it. I'm willing to be open. I'm willing to let my heart fly, right? And I will receive the blessings and I will enjoy life, right? Then the judgment, about openness, about accepting yourself as you are, and the journey that you went through, the situations that unfolded, the good, the bad, the light, the shadow, you know, and stop judging yourself for any mistakes that maybe you made, that maybe you thought at some point that caused that. And even stop, just you are at the point right now where you will also stop judging like situations in life, like saying life is unfair, I had so much suffering. No, right now you are getting to a place, this is what is coming for you, to a place that you are more willing to enjoy life, to go like singing, right, and receiving what is to come, and accepting just like life is like that, you know. You encounter light and shadow, you encounter good people in your life, not such a good people, good relationships, not so good relationships. You learn from that and you come renewed, right? And here we have the Four of Wands, which is an energy of friendship, it's an energy of collaboration. So that's what I said, that more than talking about love right now, what is coming your way is more relating to your journey of healing, of fighting, of recovering, of being strong and resilient, of being open again to enjoy life. So probably you are coming from a lot, like I said, pain and disappointment, but you fought and you got out of that, and now you are seeing life as it is and willing to enjoy it. And you will choose now, for the time being, to enjoy this with other people, maybe like a support system, like friends, let's say siblings, more like in community, more like the love that is coming your way at the moment, instead of being like a love from, let's say, a partner. The love that you are willing to express right now, that you want to give and receive, is more like from a support system, like from friends and family, or siblings. It's more like that. It's love, because this is also love, but this is the one that you want to embody, and the one that you are attracting, and the one that will come your way. People that have your back, and that you can do things together in the world and support each other and uplift each other. This is, for the time being, what is coming for you. More than a relationship, this is what is coming for you, okay? And that vibration is the one that you are having and giving at the moment, okay? So I love that how this relates so much, so well with the vibrancy, because in this journey, you know, you are like, right now, it's like you are embodying this vibrancy that you have in your soul, right? That is so related to the peacock. So you are coming from here, and then you are embracing this, you are embodying this. This is beautiful. It's just beauty and good energy and bliss and joy, right? So vibrancy is a beautiful, let's say, keyword for this reading. But this is what is coming, and I honor your journey, and the universe honors your journey as well. And it is perfect, you know, with the Queen of Swords, about taking your time to analyze, you know, and to be in control of the mind and the situations and all of that, and also enjoying. Is the time for that, and that's perfectly so. Okay, that's perfectly so, beautiful soul. Do not doubt if that's what you are feeling called to do. Even if you came to this reading to find out about love, still, you know, this is love also. This is love to yourself, this is love to others, and this is love from others, okay? So embrace your journey, and be sure, if this is what you are feeling, that this is what is meant to be for you right now. Love comes in different ways, as we need it in our life at the moment. So let's find out a little bit more with some oracle cards. Okay, yes, of course, yes, I can feel that, of course. Yes, it's exactly that. It's exactly that. Perfect. Okay. Okay, yes, I can see it. So, beautiful soul, we continue in the same journey. We are getting some confirmation from the oracle cards, right? Because see here how another card that came for you is the shadow work. It's exactly this work that you have been doing here. It's this process of recognizing and accepting, as I was saying, the light and the shadow in life, in yourself, in the events and the purpose that they have in your life. So you are embodying this energy, you are doing the shadow work consciously or unconsciously, and it's so in connection with the judgment card, right, that you got before, about accepting yourself, circumstances, and even Other people probably, you know, other people that caused pain to you, right? People that probably stabbed you in the back in some way and then ran away from you, right? Or maybe you escaped from them. It depends, but basically it's that energy or accepting those situations, that embodiment with the judgment, you know, that's the shadow work that you have been doing and that you will continue doing in the time ahead. Okay, that's a confirmation that this is the path forward, and it's the path to enjoy beautiful things. Okay, never lose the goal. That's what is coming here. So the sorrow is also, yes, an acknowledgement from the universe of the sorrow that you have been going through, and probably is still lingering there, because of course this is a process of transformation, and sometimes, you know, it takes time. It's a journey, right? It's a journey. So it's part of your, let's say, that shadow work, that embracing, that recognizing the process where you are coming from, and then moving forward, right? It's not for you to stay here, it's for you to move forward and do the work that you will be doing and that you are probably already doing, right? And then we got the liberation. So see the beauty. We acknowledge the sorrow, we work through it, right? You work through it, you do the shadow work, all of this, and then you find liberation, my beautiful soul. This liberation that we can feel, well, actually, in all these 4 cards, right? We find it here in the Queen of Swords that has fought and liberated herself. The Ten of Swords is also doing that, right? But the Queen is already ruling. She's breaking free from negative attachment, negative situations, attachment in the mind, in the thoughts, you know, about situations that have happened, about also other people. Then this is freedom, you know, accepting the flow of life and their blessings to receive. This is freedom as well. This is freedom as well. This is, all of this is liberation, expressing yourself, embodying life as it is. This is what you are getting. This is where the point that you are getting in your life at the moment, breaking from negative attachment of situations in your mind, of, let's say, experiences, and also other people, relationship that is no longer serving you or was no longer serving you, and you decided to break up or it ended, and then you also are doing the work to liberate yourself from lingering emotions, feelings, and also even like remembrance, because all of that happens, right? All of that is a process of transformation when you let go, right? When you let go and release. And then the elder as a messenger of wisdom, right? The elder is basically coming to tell you, as an embodiment of wisdom, that you will attain wisdom in this process. That's why you become the Queen of Swords. That's why you get major arcanas, because you embrace wisdom in your life to analyze the situations, to see things that you went through from a perspective of okay, I understand why this happened. I understand this is a process, and I am coming out of this not destroyed, right? I'm coming out of this better and stronger and wise, and the path ahead, whenever I decide, if I decide to get into a relationship, I will be like better suited to judge if this person is good for me or not, if this situation is good for me or not, and to recognize patterns, right? Because I have attained wisdom, and also how to behave, how to conduct myself in relationships. So for now, I'm just embracing all of this. I'm doing the work, and I am taking, you know, the life lesson, because that is exactly what it is. It's a life lesson. Every event that comes our way, even if painful, it's a life lesson. It's not here to destroy you. If you don't let it, it's here to teach you something. So this is the energy that you are embodying as well, the wisdom from this journey, okay? This is a powerful journey that you have taken, and like I said before, I honored, and also the universe honors your journey and your strength and your resilience and your willingness to be joyful again in this process, beautiful soul. Okay, let's get a message, a final message from the fairies. For you. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what they have for you. Enchanted garden. Okay, nice. Tend to your soul. Let your spirit bloom with new growth. How magnificent. How perfect for your situation, for your journey, right? This is the confirmation, my beautiful soul, of the path that you have been walking and that you are walking, right? About embracing who you are, right? This is the, you're embracing here, you're embracing especially here with the judgment, right? You're embracing with the word, your path, who you are, the things that have happened to you, the things that you have done, okay? And then from that, the fairies are reminding you, let your spirit bloom, like here, like you are doing in the world, like you are doing in the judgment, even in the Queen of Swords, and especially also in the Four of Wands, okay? So embrace who you are, tend to your soul, so take care of yourself, you know, love yourself, do the shadow work, attain that liberation. That's the way that you tend to your soul, by loving yourself and doing the work to heal, right? And then with that, remain open to bloom, right? To bloom like the peacock, to have vibrancy, to bloom with the community, to bloom within yourself and in the world, beautiful soul. This is magical and this is powerful and this is what is coming your way. And like I said, this is love too, in a different setting for you. Is the love that you have for yourself. It's an expression of self-love, how you choose yourself, how you leave behind what is no longer serving you, and also how you embrace the love of people that are also here, not only the universe, but maybe people in your community that can support you and have been willing to support you, or maybe they have been going through the same thing or same experiences, and you kind of live yourself, let's say, together, right? Okay, beautiful soul. So yes, I acknowledge your power, and I am so proud of you for your journey and your strength and resilience and your willingness to love yourself and to still being open to the blessings that the universe has ahead for you. Okay, so let me know if you want to share, if you feel open, my beautiful soul, anything that you want to share about your journey and the things that have been happening, or how this resonates with you. I will be honored to read about that and to respond to you. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, and like the video. And yes, I will see you in the next one. And I love you, powerful and strong, beautiful soul. Hello, Pile 3, Dragonfly. This is the card that resonated with you the most, and the message on it is magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Okay. Beautiful message, beautiful reminder, and very empowering indeed. Okay, so let's find out now what is coming for you in love. What is next for you in your love life, okay? Let's find out. With the tarot first, let's gain some clarity for you, some answers. Okay. Okay. Okay, my beautiful soul. I see this. I understand now, and I can see completely why you felt drawn to this card, because it's exactly the reminder that you are needing, and it's exactly also what is coming your way and the confirmation that you are receiving today on this reading, about that courage, about letting go. This is so magical, and it shows me completely your journey. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Three of Swords to explain where you are coming from, and then we will keep moving. Okay, so the Three of Swords is about some loss in your life. Okay, so you are experiencing and you are coming from some kind of loss in your life, but a deep one. It's something in your life that you thought, see here how the heart is stabbed. Okay, so there was something, or there is something in your life that you lost, or someone in your love life, or some kind of confidence that you had in a person, something that, or someone that you truly thought that was in your life forever, that you could count on this, right? And on this person or in this relationship, something broke and you're coming from a lot of sorrow. Actually, the Three of Swords in the tarot is one of the most desperate and sorrowful cards. So we are talking here about a lot of crying, a lot of pain, a lot of desperation, a lot of suffering. You cannot see the light. You were counting on this person, you were counting on this relationship, and for some reason it had to end, or you lost it, you know. So yes, this is the starting point, and I recognize your pain. We see it, we feel it, my beautiful soul. That's why this is the energy that is coming, right? But then this doesn't end here. This is a process, but actually that's why you got the major arcana strength. This is about a big event in your life. Major arcanas come when some big energies are happening, right? So many events in your life are happening, and many times a lot of transformation at the same time. Actually, you got another one. So we are starting the journey with the strength, and we are finishing with the temperance, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. So with the strength, we are seeing that because of this situation, strength is truly required in your life at the moment, right? You need to be strong, beautiful soul, to get through this process. What is important here is that this major arcana, this card, is coming to tell you, the universe is bringing this to tell you that you have that strength. You will need it, and you are needing it for this ending, okay, that has happened or that is coming your way, and you know it will happen, or you will see it soon, and you will require strength to go through it. There's no way about it. Of course you will need it, okay, but you have it. That's the beautiful thing here, that in every circumstance, even if it seems really dark, even if you can feel like powerless at some point, yes, you take the time to mourn, but you do have the strength to go out of this situation. That's why the card is about, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. You need to let go of this, and you will do it because you have the strength for it, right? Okay, so you have that magic. You can do it. You can do it, okay? You can employ that strength that you have and go through this. But yes, you will truly need it, and I understand the suffering and the pain that you have been coming from. The good thing is that when you tap into that strength and that energy, and you use it, and with determination you embrace this transformation and this process that you need to go through, and let go of the past. This is truly important, that you let go of the past. This is what is coming your way, my beautiful soul, okay? So we have, yes, a very painful starting point, but with the strength that you require, and that you will be able to tap into it because it's within you. It's within you. And the strength, this is a beautiful card, but because it's, yes, you are strong, but you won't lose in this process, and you cannot lose in this process your tender side. See, that's why she has the lion of the strength, but also the little cat, and she's like, you know, like touching with love, and the face that you can see, the energy that she has here is not about going and killing people with strength. It's about, I'm still loving, and I still keep that loving side of myself, you know. So yes, I am strong, but I'm not gonna lose, you know, my nurturing side, my loving side, because of any situation or anything, any heartbreak that I went through, you know, anything that happened, any loss. Even sometimes this happens when you have lost, yes, a relationship, when you have been betrayed, but also sometimes happens, you know, when like you lose your like your loved ones. Or some of you maybe are coming from losing, not because the person abandoned you, let's say intentionally, or maybe you had to decide to leave the relationship because it was not good, it was abusive, or maybe they didn't love you. Sometimes some of you are coming because that person passed, right? They died, and then you thought you were going to be forever together, and that's a mourning process as well, and you need the strength to come out of that. So I can feel that some of you are single also because of that situation, single again, and you were married, you were together, and you thought that you were going to be together forever, you know, like the vows that you exchanged, but life had other plans for both of you. right? And this is a lot of sadness because of that. And you will take time to heal, and you will use your strength, but you won't lose your love inside. And then love is coming your way. I can tell you for sure, based in the reading, that you are going to receive, this is the Two of Cups, you know, and this is unmistakably about a new relationship coming your way. You leave the past behind for whatever reason you had to, and then a relationship is coming. A person who is like a soulmate energy, you know, a person that is coming to share the sunsets, the blessings, the love, to be with you, a true partner, and to bring joy and companionship again to your life. So this is what is coming your way. Not only like let's say like any relationship, is a good person. It's a person that is coming to, let's say, love you and share with you in partnership together, to embrace with you together. So that's a beautiful energy, and that is confirmed again and even more with the Ten of Pentacles, because we are seeing here like a fairy tale energy, you know. It's the Ten of Pentacles, abundance, you know, love, well-being, family, probably kids, pets, a house, you know. So it's not only like loving you and being together and doing things together, but at the same time is sharing the blessings that they have received in their life and that they want to create with you. And at the same time you are enjoying together and giving love to each other. So this energy is about abundance, and let's say in the practical way, but at the same time in the heart. So this is about a good home that you will create together, right? You will start like this, courting each other, right? Dating, loving, becoming soulmates, and then embracing a home together. So yes, marriage and sharing your life in whatever setting means for you to share your life together, but this is exactly what is coming. And then Temperance. This is also a major arcana, and Temperance is about patience, you know. It's the patience that you will need to embody and to have in this process, right? To get through this, but at the same time it will stay with you forever, right? If you keep tapping into that. It's about, you know, the Temperance is very good because sometimes we require to have patience to get to this process. We require to also do the inner work to get there, like in this posture, right? Of let's say practice of yoga and meditation is like a metaphor for that, about tapping to that inner guidance, calmness, trust, faith in the process. And then of course you will keep embracing that, because this is something that you will embody completely. The Temperance is also about the person that can manifest good things in life, like let's say in some way some kind of magician, but it does that by trusting the process, by trusting the steps, by trusting the journey, beautiful soul. Okay, so this is a nice confirmation. So yes, a lot of loss, a lot of pain, but also strength, and then beautiful things ahead, beautiful soul. So there is definitely true hope here, right? That's why also it says the magic of nature is in me. The magic of manifesting this life, the magic of doing this work as well and manifesting, right? I am brilliant, I am blessed. Okay, beautiful soul, let's get a little bit more of, let's say, guidance and insights from some oracle cards as well. But yes, overall, very interesting, very good, I would say. Slow down. Okay, yes, I can see that. Okay, okay, this is nice because these are good tools to help you get here. Let's see what else is coming. Okay. Okay, yes, I can feel that. Okay, my beautiful soul. So the slowdown and the reishi are very connected to this stage of the Three of Swords, and at the same time the Temperance. I'm going to explain to you now. So slow down is about, yes, beautiful soul, the universe is sending you a message. Some of you are feeling right now that you still don't have that strength to go through the whole process. That right now some of you are still in this process of the Three of Swords, you know, of mourning and crying and all of that. And the universe is acknowledging that yes, sometimes there is time that is needed for that, to slow down before you charge ahead with strength. The time of mourning, the time of also even recharging your battery, you know, to gain that strength. Maybe, you know, just to stay in bed sometimes is what is called of you, you know, to stay in bed for some time, maybe not to go outside, maybe to try to eat a little bit better, you know, whatever is needed for you to slow down a little bit and recharge the battery so you can tap into that strength. That is acknowledged, that is a process that you need to go through, and that is okay too. The Reishi, I love it also because it's about retreat, right? It's about some time of hibernation. Can you see also the bear here? Okay, some hibernation, some time alone, some time to recharge is going to be needed from you to tap into this strength and energy. So it's okay. This is a transformation, a process of transformation, okay? Yes, you will have the strength, you need this courage, but of course you need sometimes to be within yourself, to do your process and to be ready for that. And this is also connected, and it's why it came here in this spot, because it's connected also with the temperance, because the retreat is not only to recover energy, it's also to do this process of, let's say, meditation, go within, tap into that patience, tap into that faith, tap into that, let's say, inner guidance, but also tranquility within you. That is also retreating. It's not only hibernation to recoup energy, it's also to recoup the energy and to tap into the wisdom of your soul, beautiful soul. So this is acknowledged. So take your time to do this work. This is important, okay? Not only to charge ahead, but also to be ready for that and to do the inner work that you need to do for that. Then we are seeing here two cards that are related to, let's say, you know, traps of the mind and the heart that you will be facing, okay? Which is the fear of abundance, you know, because of the losses, sometimes you will feel, and that is why it's coming here, you will feel like there's no way you can be out of this. There's no way. And maybe some of you are even feeling that as I am talking to you right now, because you are here, right? And you don't feel that this is possible, but it is, and it's in your way if things continue the way they are supposed to, if the energy continues, and also you do the work with strength, right? So the fear of abundance, you will be feeling it, right? You will be feeling that it's not possible. It's impossible that I will find someone who loves me. It's impossible that I will find a soulmate or a new person, you know? It's impossible. There's no space in my heart for that. There's no way. And there's no space for me to, you know, to have a family, to have a home again, or anew, you know, or for the first time. There's no space for me to have abundance. That's also why this is coming, you know, because the Ten of Pentacles is not only the family, it's the love, it's the money, it's the house, it's everything together. And you have fear of that because you don't believe that is possible, because of the losses that you have experienced. And also some of you don't want it, because some of you that have lost your partner, you know, to illness or to death, you don't want to be suffering and alone, but at the same time maybe you feel guilt if you move ahead with something new, you know. But life continues, and you honor that relationship if you move forward as well, you know, not forgetting, but acknowledging your journey and still having that person in your heart, but also recognizing that person would like you to be happy again, you know what I mean? So this is a challenge that you will face, and that's why strength and determination is needed, and that's why you got these let's say positive affirmations on the card that you selected, because you will truly need to tap into this. You will need to embody this and repeat this affirmation. I embrace my transformation, right? I courageously let go of the past. The magic is within me, right? I am brilliant and I am blessed. You will truly need to use positive affirmations, positive thinking to get to this, to believe it, and to also understand that you are deserving on that, because that's why also you are getting the perception card, which is about looking beyond the veil of illusion. Everything in life, beautiful soul, is perception. It's how you see it, it's how you feel it, it's how you believe it. Okay? So when you see things in your life with from a different angle, with a different eye, let's say, then you can see life as it truly is, and it can be transformed. So this fears abundance, this thinking and feeling that you cannot get out of that, or that you don't deserve it, or that you shouldn't, it's a perception. So you will need, yes, this time to slow down and to retreat, so you can tap into this, do this work, right? And let go of that fear and those perceptions that are just perceptions. They are shadow energies, trying to keep you tied to this situation. Okay, so you will need strength also to go out of this fear of abundance, out of this perception, out of this illusion that you cannot get out of that you don't deserve it, that there is no coming your way, that no one can love you, that no one can offer you this, and that you don't deserve it, and that you shouldn't. Okay, my beautiful soul, because you should, and you are deserving. But the illusion and the fear is going to play a role here. So now you know why you need the strength. Now you know why you need determination. Okay, my beautiful soul. So take your time not to stay here forever in depression and in fear and in suffering. Take your time to recover and to gain the strength to fight and defeat these illusions and fears. So you can get to this that is in your future. You will be happy in this, but you need to do the work. Okay, you need to do all this work here. But it's in you, it's within you. Okay, beautiful soul. So let's see what the fairies have to say about this to you. Okay. Shimmering stream. See? It's perfect. It's just perfect. Shimmering stream, right? Like a stream of water, not rushing, but not stagnant either. Perfect balance. Let your energy flow. Find balance in movement and rest. So let your energy flow, okay? Don't stay stuck here forever. Find that balance, slow down and retreat, and then strength and movement. Do not stay here forever. Stay here the time that you need to, and then move consciously and exercise your temperance along the whole journey since the beginning toward the end, okay? That's why the balance is so important, and that is why it came here. She's doing balance here, right? In the mind, in the soul, and in the body. Okay, so that balance will be key here for you to move forward in your process, my beautiful soul. Between the rest, the recovery, the hibernation, right? And then the strength, the determination, and the movement. And also remember the balance of the mind and the soul in this process. So it's a lot of work, beautiful soul, but it will pay off. It will pay off. You just need to be strong, determined, and let that energy flow. Everything in life is energy, right? Everything in life is energy. Any emotion that you feel is something that is hitting you from the outside, circumstances that happen that hit you and create an energy, an emotion. If you let it stay stuck inside you, you stay stuck as well, and a lot of pain and suffering will stay with you. If you let anything that comes your way flow, then you will find the way and your path and the process, and you will continue your beautiful journey. Okay, my beautiful soul. Okay, I know how you feel, but I also know that you can do it. Okay, let me know in the comments down below if this is resonating with you and how, my beautiful soul. I am here to support you in your journey, of course, and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yes, I was honored to do your reading today, and remember the strength that you have and the magic that is within you. And I will see you next time. I love you all, beautiful souls.